This was a project that you had, the idea of the project was something that you had in mind for quite a while, right? Of a project.
Well, this script came to me,
Yes.
and a long time ago.
How long ago?
I don't even know. Andrew, 10 years ago?
15 years ago?
15? Are you serious? 15 years ago. And it was a script that had been written in 1988. And it was about a homeless guy. And certain touchstones that are still in the movie, some relationships that are still there. And it didn't work. But there was something really true and honest and deep about it that was there. And I didn't quite know how to bring it out. It had a whole third act, which was a court case.
Oh.
And there were some villains in the movie. It just didn't.
Oh, wow.
It didn't work. It just didn't work.
Very different.
And but there was a core that I kept coming back to. And at one point, I was actually going to direct the movie. I'd bought the script, and I was going to direct it myself. And I just going by the seat of my pants, I said, I'm going to figure out how to do this. And I lost the impetus. And Caroline Kaplan.
Another person who should really stand up.
Caroline, stand up.
Yeah.
Caroline
Producer,
Kaplan.
time out of mind.
Caroline Kaplan, ladies and gentlemen, has had a profound effect on my life. That she came to work with me, and she's a very talented producer and has run a lot of companies. She's a big shot. I don't know why she's working with me, but she's extraordinary. And she looked through these scripts that I had, and she picked out this one. I said, this is one you got to stay with. You got to work on this. And we started talking about my ideas of how I saw it, what it should feel like, this movie. And strangely enough, is actually the way I was talking about is the way it's ended up. It was kind of miraculous. But I didn't know how to, I'm not a writer, I couldn't write it. And we started talking about who can make this work. And we said, well, we need someone like Oren Moverman. Of course, he won't do it because he's too famous and too rich now and makes way too much money, and he's doing 50 scripts at the same time. You'll never be able to do this. But I said, well, look, I know Oren because we had done the I'm Not There movie, the Bob Dylan movie, with Todd Haynes. And so I said, look, maybe I should call him sometime and just ask him who he would suggest. Well, as it turned out, we went to an Academy cocktail hour for new members. And an agent of mine at the time dragged me to this thing. I didn't even want to go. And Oren was there. So it was like kind of this wonderful moment where he and I just kind of talking again, and we, enjoyed each other's company. And I said, well, look, I'm working on this thing, and I know you can't do it, but I described the thing. And he said, well, what about me? And I said, okay, really? And he said, yeah, send it to me. So he read it. He should tell the rest of the story. He never gets to tell his side of the story. So anyhow, he saw what was there too, and we just dove in and figured it out. And he wrote a brilliant script, which he should get incredible credit for, and also decided to direct it, which made me really happy because I could just focus on playing this really complex character. So thank you, Warren. Thank you.